Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. We are going down this dark, creepy hallway. Thank God it's brightly lit, though, so I can actually keep some of my sanity. But we are looking for the next 3 pieces to the orb, so we can make... After the men secured the prisoner, the ritual began. So we're going to get these final 3 orb pieces, hopefully, and then put it together, and hopefully we can get to Alexander and stop the freaking absolute reign of terror this dude's on.
To my face.
But we will see just how much we're able to do. Do I have oil? I do have oil, just a little bit though. Oh.
15th of August, 1839.
Blood wards.
The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Why is a shadow crying? Oh!
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another.
No, I don't think I have to kill another.
He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself.
Well, that's a very ritualistic
He is evil, a
dagger.
cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
Let me leave. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Can I just leave? He's even got a bag on his head. You don't even get to, like, not even looking at the dude. At least do him the friggin' decency of that. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, I have to stab him, I guess.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
I don't want to. Why are you glowing green?
Please, I didn't do anything.
You're mocking the dude you're cutting up?
The lines, paint the man, cut the lines.
Jesus, Daniel. How far you fallen, dude?
Now you sleep.
No, he's not sleeping. He's friggin' dead.
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more.
No, dude, you did it for you.
Withdraw your shadow from my domain.
You did it for yourself. You didn't want to freaking die because you went messing with some stuff you ought not mess with.
Alexander, there isn't much time.
And rather than face the consequences, you killed people.
We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
You've proven that. Oh, more rose petals. Just appearing from thin air. Of course, I guess that's not the weirdest thing that's happened in this game. These weren't here before, right? I didn't miss that much, did I? God, I hope not. All right, onwards to get the orb pieces. Ah, the choir main hall. Such filthy thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Daniel, you have fallen so far, dude.
What are my intentions, Daniel?
It's so dark in here.
Salvation. It used to be yours.
Yeah.
But now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify
Revenge for what?
your violence?
Oh, for you, against you, got it.
Good. Are you doing the world a service?
I think so.
It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
It's like stuff on my ear. Makes it sound like they're whispering behind me. I mean, Alexander's not wrong. This is because of Daniel. Well, let me rephrase. Daniel did these things of his own accord. I mean, granted, he definitely had some coaching from Alexander, but Daniel did the stuff. He chose to do anything to get away from the shadow and the consequences of the orb. And in doing so, killed people, freaking tortured people, became a savant of torture. Hello, orb. horrible piece of freaking torture here. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Jesus, Daniel. I get you were trying to escape death yourself, but I mean, at some point you've got to realize it's not worth it anymore. I mean, how many people did you freaking torture? So much so that you got freaking Rosetta Stone classes in it, I guess. You went to freaking Torture 101, Colony of Poisonous Fungi. So this is where the poison came from, the fungi that the prisoners had. The reason I injected myself with that needle. Dude, not a bronze bull. Horrible, man. He's got a freaking torture chamber already. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Dude, you're a freaking... Yeah. You know, at the beginning of the game, they mentioned Alexander, like when we first get introduced to the character, through Daniel's remind himself who he is letter. He's like, yeah, I have to kill the old man Alexander. And I made the joke, I believe, of something along the lines of, why? He's an old man. No, he's a freaking centuries old being who needs to be gone. Piece of orb. Ooh, that was a bright green. Of course, I guess it's always changing, so. All right, one more piece. No, bye-bye, bro. You can stay right where you are. Yeah, you keep that. Here we go.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They
Jesus.
can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient.
Wow.
They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
His concern wasn't that they were going to die, just that it was going to end too quickly. My Daniel, how you have fallen. Nice bloody mallet from when you're bashing them in. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Jet black. Or is it silver? Kind of looks silver, but also might be black. But apparently it's changing, so. Alright, I've got all the pieces. Nope, 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 nope. You can't have me! Really? I was that close. Don't run. No, I want to run. I want to survive. Hello, Agrippa.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb,
Where
might still be a chance
is
for
your
you to
tonic,
save.
bro?
Please, my fate is in your hands.
But I don't know where your stuff is. Tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break open. Can I use this? Oh, there we go. Poison gland. Okay, so that's the fungus that I needed, right? Ah, here we go. Hatch must be open first. How do I? Oh, there we go. Jars filled with blood. Okay, so I went looking and I found there was a bunch of different stuff that I had to do to actually get it, but the bone covered with the mucus you guys saw me get with the lower the meat into the hole and then the monster eats it. The poison gland was from the mushroom right outside the brazen bull, the one I interacted with, but I had to go back to it and actually like bust it open. And then the jar of blood was a whole other ordeal. So yeah, I've got all the ingredients gathered, and he doesn't say to actually give him the tonic first, and I can't find any way to like put them together, and it actually won't let me because it says I have to purify the blood first. So I'm gonna see if I can give it to him after I hopefully refuse the orb, put the orb back together. But if not, I may have to come back to it and fix it. Oh shit. Oh my god, holy shit. I don't want to sleep. Jesus. What? Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like that person or thing, and as long as he kept telling the story, she would not die. Oh, I'm trapped, am I? Huh. I've been imprisoned. God knows what Alexander has in store for me.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you.
I bet not.
I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior.
It explains a lot, doesn't it, dude?
You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself.
Will you?
You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
No, you're the bad guy. Let's get out of here and stop you. Oh, hello. Yep, and let's do more of... Oh my god! I broke my face. Oh, come on now. Move. Stay away. And this one's good to go. Gotta sneak through here now. Hopefully not die. It's interesting though that these things aren't just complete monsters. They have some sort of at least being able to follow instructions. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. Okay, I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all of the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Jesus, dude. These people just wanted to escape, just to... Okay. What's happening? What monster did I unleash? Oh, hello. How you doing there, bud? Alright then. Give me that tinderbox. And let's go ahead and fix that situation. Go ahead and just fix that up. Nope. Nope. You don't work. I'm gonna get that tinderbox though. Can I pick up any of this stuff? Oh, that's lame. Alright, whatever. Okay, I'm glad all these are unlocked. I wonder what's in here, though. Or rather, what used to be in here. So far, right now, what's in here is tinderboxes. That and laudanum. Pick it up. Oh, hey, I have a wooden bucket now. I don't know what that's going to do for me, but I have it. Ooh, what's this over here? Just a bottle. I need help. I need oil and things that help me. I'll try to use the bucket on this now. Yes, get water maybe. Or it could very well be blood, as much death is in this place. All right, what you got, bud? I now have a bucket of water. And yeah, this dude said something about the warden dropping a key in a grate or something. What was the note? Hold on. Oh, nice. Oh, this pipe. Key in the pipe, but it can't be reached. Aha. A bucket of water. Nice. Got a rusty key. Let's get out of here, baby. The door's right here. I don't know where I'm running to. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Well, let me open it first. Wow. Oh, it's coming after me. What am I doing? I wanted to go and examine it like a dummy. Jesus, go. Holy crap. Run, run, run. Wrong way. Freaking flesh pits coming after me. Oh, this is blood. That's nice. At least it looks like blood. Sounds like something is after me and I'm not a fan. Jesus, run, dude. Go, 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 go. Come on, get out of there. Back to the nave. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice. But she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. Who is Hazel? And isn't Algeria where he found the orb? Do I need another bucket of water? No, no bucket anymore. This one's breaking him. Did I pass out? Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me.
Will you, though?
I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just
Probably
outside
should, dude.
Kronstadt, there's a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children.
Oh, God. Don't do what I think you're about to do, man.
We took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting help.
Sounds like the other ones were alerted.
To take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children.
Daniel, dude.
We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
They're not even doing anything. They're just people existing, and they thought it was an okay excuse to go and get them. Crying had stopped, and he could hear a whisper from the cell. They were up to something, and he would have to punish them. They were up to something like trying to stay alive. Jesus. Even if there was ever a part of Daniel that thought they were murderers and killers, by the end he didn't care. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that well. I can't find any sort of bucket or anything. Jeez, dude. This place just keeps getting in worse and worse condition. No part of it looks good. It just keeps getting worse. At least try my best not to die. Okay, this is how I went down. Got it, got it. I thought I had a lot of these lit. Really? Hello, laboratory. Tinderbox. Heat is streaming out of the compartment. Do I need to do something? Oh wait, I still have to make the tonic. Maybe this is here. Okay, maybe it goes in here. Okay. Okay. It's purified now. Incomplete tonic. Tonic is not yet done according to Wei's instructions. Do I put this in there? Heating the gland will not extract the poison. Will this? Okay. Should not squeeze the juice out the gland until the container is placed properly below. Use it, thank you. Alright, let's get the oil out of this, or the poison out of this. Okay. And last but not least, I guess you heat up the bone? You just melt the bone? Of course, I keep forgetting to place the freaking container. Go ahead and cut that off just in case. We don't want anything bad to happen down here now, do we? And somehow this is milking the bone. We got the tonic, baby. All right, is there anything else in here? Okay, let's get the flip out of here. Let's get the hell out of here, man.
I thought I lost you. The castle
Oh, hey, it's you.
crumbled, and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
The laboratory was indeed accessible. I'm still gonna leave you though. Just kidding. Wonder if I should save him, honestly.
Off with the head.
What?
And then, Whatever happens, get me through that gate.
What gate, bro? Oh, come on. What do I need to do now?
I've always hoped Vaya would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander.
This is the way. Okay, I have to go back down to the chancel, I guess, but. Ah, come on.
Good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you have
Was that everything then?
important things to take care of.
Was that all that I had to do with you? Oh no, he wants to have his head sewn off. Okay. Gotcha. Ah, bone saw. Sure, let's go Mimir his freaking head real quick.
Hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Sure. Let's go ahead and have that head real quick. Yeah, come on. Chip off the old block. Yep, thanks for your head, dude. Which I need for some reason. Ready to put together the orb now, baby. Let's see what's in here. Anything left? No. And that won't budge. All right, baby, to the chancel we go. With a severed head, a bucket of tar, 6 pieces of an orb, and excuse you, just enough health and sanity to not die completely just yet. Although I think I just ran out of oil. Yep. Let's get down there, baby. The sight of her lifeless body crippled his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. Instead, he fell to his knees and begged for her forgiveness. I don't know how much begging you're gonna try to do, dude, but I don't think you've done enough. Not with the crap you've done. Not with the crap you have done. Okay, yeah, you stay over there. You Dude, really? The freaking bridge is out? Oh wait, no, duh. This is, I don't know why I thought that's where I needed to go. Jesus. Come on, baby, let's do it. No, is it? Do I need to go there? Or is the other side where, oh God. Okay, yeah. I have to go to this side to actually fuse the orb together. And then once it's together, and I've done like the ritual or whatever, which will probably require Agrippa's head, I can actually get and put the orb in its complete form on the pedestal. This is where I do it, right?
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become.
Yeah, me either, dude.
One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own?
Apparently a lot.
Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Yeah, that's exactly what you are, dude. The people you said were so bad that you were so right for killing, you became them. You became exactly what you claimed to hate. Is there anything I can do here? Maybe I have to put the orb together right on the pedestal itself. Maybe it has to be on the pedestal to actually be together. There we go. Each of us necessary to make the orb stay together. Hello, bucket of tar. Oh, wow. Piece by piece, it's coming together. And a full orb, here we go. This is what it's all about. This is what everything has become about. Yep. Get the power from that right into the orb. Mementos did I get? Orbs does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. A mystic okay. Now I can do something with the machinery? Alright, let's go try that. I wish it would have let me do something when I was actually in the friggin' machine room, but alright. Which it may have, and I just didn't know how to do it. I'll just throw a rock at it and break it. It was indeed that simple. Broke that there, Alexander. And now I'm going to sneak out of here and make sure I don't die. Try to hide in this corner now. They sound so massive. Keep on walking, Clunky. Yeah, go on, stay far away from me, dude. You've seen like 50 of them, Daniel, and you've committed murder of 1,000 people. I think you're okay. Quit freaking out just because you see him. You've done worse. Are you really walking towards the frickin'... That's not the way you're supposed to go. You're supposed to walk directly off of that side over there. You son of a... Alright, Daniel. Don't look at it because it's scary. Even though you're a murderer. Worse than that, you tortured and then murdered people. Hopefully this thing doesn't see me, and if it does, I'm dead. I'm just gonna look in this corner and pretend it doesn't see me. Maybe then it actually won't see me. Did that work? Ha! It worked! I fully expected to die there. Let's go. Hello, all. The inner sanctum. He had turned angry. It was easy to take her insolence and make her the villain in this story, but she didn't deserve to die. Even he could see that. Even with all the horrible shit you've done, Daniel. We are in the inner sanctum. Let's go. Let's put a friggin' end to this. Because it needs to be ended. An ending needs to be brought down, dude.
August 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon.
No, but it's your fault too.
Guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he
does.
Power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster.
You went along with it though, Daniel.
I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see.
Eyes are dressed in tears. I love that phrasing.
I'm as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
There goes that amnesia potion for you. My Bible stayed here, yay. There actually is. I made the jokes at the beginning of the Bible and carrying my defense against the demons with me. There kind of is a lot to that. Okay, I can't use that on Agrippa. Or I can't use Agrippa on that, rather. Okay. Maybe there's something on the other side. I will get you open. Alexander has to be banished. Maybe it requires a blood transfusion on both ends, maybe? Now I can go. Door will not open. I pricked my finger and went over there, but I don't think I stood there long enough like I did just now. Oh, now I gotta collapse real quick. Okay, that changed. Maybe I did it. Come on, Daniel, get up, you freaking murderer. Ah, come on, that's so annoying. Got a severed head, a wooden crank, 2 laudanum, and a lantern with no oil. We are at the end, baby. Let's go to the orb chamber. All his life, he had thought he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people, like Henry Bedloe, the bully in school. But now he had seen what he himself could do. Yeah, apparently you can activate some pretty horrible shit there, Daniel.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now?
You're the villain and so am I, dude.
Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
I think we're all pretty shit. I think all of us here are pretty shit, dude. Pylon's unstable and on the verge of falling over. Okay, so let's break it. Oh wait, is there rocks? Rock, rock, rock. Or do I just need to click it a bunch? Do I just need to shake the shit out of the pole? Am I shaking it? What's happening? Do I hit it with Agrippa? I'm gonna get you, dude. Ow, that burns. One would think, duh, the flame burns, but you know, I wanted to find out for myself, okay?
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
No, you don't get to return home, dude.
But you, I am sorry to you will be able.
Okay, how about this?
You are still tainted, branded by the shadow.
No.
No, you fool!
I'll throw Agrippa in there. Screw it. Agrippa goes back home, not you. You just explode? Okay. He just imploded. Oh, I'm walking. Ooh.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more.
Who? Is this Agrippa? Sounds like him.
Please, help him. I know you can.
Who is where helping?
Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all...
Dude, I don't know if it should be. I mean, Daniel's a fucking monster too. Wow. Wow. We are at its end. Holy crap! That game was a freaking roller coaster. That's so crazy. Congrats. I mean, just a complete amazing freaking just round of applause for everybody who worked on this game, because it is phenomenal. Everybody who had a part in making this game, holy shit, did you do a good job. Everybody who made this game did a phenomenal job in their every piece that they did, man. That was amazing. Especially for it being, I think the game's like 12 years old, something like that. Wow. Whoever, a special kudos to whoever came up with the puzzles too. And another to the story designers and whoever, I mean, the way the story was told, I know I've gushed over it, you know, throughout the series. Whoever told this story and the way they chose to tell it is phenomenal. Good job to all the voice actors as well. They did very good, especially Daniel. Daniel had a lot. Alexander gave that very creepy, freaking just powerful voice behind the villain of the series. Of course, we found out along the way that Daniel was a villain too. But there in the end, I guess he still got to stick around and, I mean, it seems like by the end he was saved by the other dimension. I don't know if they pulled him through to that other dimension or if they just came down and saved him in the dimension that he was actually in. I don't know. But he was definitely saved in the end. Exactly, the end. But as I said, and as I've said throughout the series, that game was so fun. It was phenomenal to play. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this series in the future and you binge through it, thank you. If you're watching it as I upload, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all for watching. If you did take time to stop and watch this video or any of the videos, this entire series, I appreciate all of the watches. I had a blast playing the game. I hope you guys enjoy watching it at least half as much as I enjoyed playing it, because that would be a quite a bit of enjoyment. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. That is Amnesia: The Dark Descent finished, and